A powerful union leader who goes by the nickname Rambo took the stand today at Quebec's inquiry into corruption in the construction industry. Bernard Gauthier is his real name. He's a former Canadian soldier turned heavy equipment operator. And those who have crossed him say he controls construction in northeastern Quebec through threats and intimidation. Mike Armstrong has the story.
Votre nom?
Bernard Gauthier.
Bernard Gauthier admits he can come off as scary and at times intimidating, but he insists he's not the monster the media's made him out to be, a man known by the nickname Rambo.
Tout le monde pensait que je mesurais 7 pieds, je pesais 300 livres.
He says when he meets people, they're shocked he's not 7 feet tall and 300 pounds. As a union leader, Gauthier doesn't hold much back, and he hasn't on the witness stand either, including when describing his controversial tactics. If a company doesn't follow the rules, he shuts down their work site. In one typical case, a quarry hired workers without the correct cards.
J'ai envoyé 100, 150 gars.
I sent 100 or 150 guys, he says. They stopped the job. We did that sort of thing over and over. The commission at this stage is looking specifically at corruption in construction unions. The name Rambo has come up over and over. Gauthier heads up a union local representing about 600 workers on Quebec's North Shore. Well, some have said he controls construction in the region like a bully. One company owner described Gauthier showing up shouting and intimidating on a work site. Another last week broke into tears, describing when Gauthier's men threatened his brother. He says they held him by the neck and told him they knew he had children and where he lived. Gauthier at one point had to admit he does go too far on occasion, like this phone call to a company owner played as evidence. In it, he warns the man to watch his back and, referring to himself in the third person, says, when Rambo hits you in the mouth, you don't find it funny. Now, Gauthier argues everything he does is for his men, protecting jobs for local workers and making sure collective agreements are followed. The government hasn't done enough, he says, so he's set up a system he calls indispensable and inescapable. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.